Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. Now, uh, what you guys are seeing on my screen here, this is probably going to break a lot of people's hearts who have been driving this car for a long time. Um, Unfortunately, the Lexus IS is no longer going to be with us for next year. They're going to end production this year, November 2025. And it's a pretty sad day for everybody who really loved the Lexus IS. But ever since the sales of SUVs are skyrocketing, and sedans, it's slowly declining. So I was pretty sad that the Lexus IS is going to discontinue. I understand that the RC is also discontinuing because, the RC, it's not really one of their best selling coupes by this point. Um, the reason why I feel really sad about why the IS is ending production, and also the RC ending production, is because I had a thought in my head that if the IS had a new generation, I always wonder if the next generation IS can give you the option for a manual transmission, similar to I think there were also other luxury brands that actually offered manual transmissions on their cars, like Cadillac, um, Acura. I don't know for Acura. It's been a while since I read about Acura. Um, what else? Infinity, I think. Lily, like many luxury divisions. Well, I wouldn't say many. Some luxury divisions that do offer manual transmissions on their vehicles. The Cadillac offers a manual transmission on some of their vehicles, so it make it. I always thought that the Lexus IS, if there was a new model next year, I always thought that the Lexus IS can come back with the option of giving you a manual transmission. I mean, sure, you have the automatic transmission kind of thing, but I always wonder, like, if the Lexus IS had a new redesign. Um, for next year. I always thought, like, they can that Lexus can give you the option to drive the IS with an automatic transmission. I think it's an 8-speed automatic. The Lexus IS offers an 8-speed automatic transmission, but like, when it comes to the option of a manual transmission, they definitely would go for the 6-speed manual transmission, because in previous generations of the Lexus IS, they actually did offer they actually did offer manual transmissions. The first generation, it gave you the option of a 5-speed manual transmission, and then later on, it went on to having a 6-speed manual transmission. Um, with the IS ending production later this year, looks like those chances of a brand new Lexus IS thinking about having an option to have a manual transmission, looks like it's gone now. Like, with this introduction. So yeah, pretty sad day that the Lexus IS will no longer be with us. So it says here, not every Lexus is getting saved. So the recently discontinued vehicles in the Lexus lineup: the Lexus GS, the Lexus RC soon, and the Lexus IS soon. It's pretty sad. So the only sedan vehicles that are still going to be here with us are the Lexus LS and the Lexus ES. I really hope the Lexus LS gets a brand new look, because the whole purpose of the LS right now, this is to compete with the European full size sedan models, including the German models, like BMW, Audi. What else? Volkswagen, etc., etc. So I really hope the LS can still continue, even though it's discontinued in some countries, like Britain, for example. I really hope the LS can still continue because I really hope that the LS, when it gets a brand new look, I can't wait to see what the redesign looks like. But as of now, they haven't showcased what the redesigned Lexus LS is going to be. But I'm really looking forward to it. The Lexus LS, without a doubt, is my favorite vehicle in the Lexus lineup of all time. Dare I say again, the Lexus LS, my favorite vehicle of all time in Lexus. So yeah, it's a shame that the Lexus IS is no longer going to be with us. Um, what I'll say is. Uh, The IS is a compact luxury vehicle. Even though it looks big, it's classified as a compact luxury vehicle. So my thought on if the IS got a next generation design, but by this point it's the IS is going to discontinue. The Lexus IS, internationally speaking. The IS, I wish it would have come in like three variants, but if for North America, would be two variants, but for three variants, I would say the IS could have come in three variants, internationally speaking: the regular sedan model, the hatchback, and hatchback and the station wagon. So because. Well, if I were to compare a Toyota vehicle to the Lexus IS, I would say the Toyota Corolla. But for the North American market, I would say it's only going to be the sedan model and the hatchback model because station wagons. I mean, if you guys really love station wagons, how cool would it be if the Lexus IS got a station wagon model? Because I don't think station wagons aren't so popular worldwide. They used to be popular in North America, but uh, looks like but the popularity of station wagons already declined. But uh, that's the thought of that's my thought of an idea of the Lexus IS. If it gets a brand new look, it could come in three variants for international sales, or two variants for the North American market. So as I said, three variants: the sedan, the hatchback, and the station wagon. But for North America, sedan and hatchback only. So now that the Lexus IS is no longer going to be with us, looks like the chances of having those variants, the chances of a next year model of the Lexus IS with having a thought of those variants, looks like it's gone. I would say it's gone. So the two things I had in mind, if the IS got a brand new look for next year. The two thoughts I had in my mind: the option to let you have a manual transmission, and the option to have what variant of the Lexus IS you like, apart from the sedan model, hatchback or station wagon. But now that the Lexus IS is going to end production this year, uh, those ideas are now gone. I would say it's in my thought. I'm gonna classify it as gone. But it's a pretty sad day, as I said. Sad day for everybody who loved driving this Lexus IS. I would say it's one of Lexus's most affordable, best-selling sedans in the Lexus lineup. But there are times when you have to say goodbye. So yeah, the Lexus IS, as you guys can see, and then the IS 500 F Sport. This one actually has a V8 engine, but in my opinion, since lots of vehicle companies are shifting away from V8s and going for V6, as much as I like the V8, the big problem is V8 engines. V8 engines burn a lot of gasoline, and a lot of countries are introducing really strict regulations and laws regarding combating air pollution. So Lexus is generally shifting away from V8 engines, and then they're going back. They're going to V6 engines. I don't know if they might think of going for a V4 engine, found in compact vehicles, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. So V8 is okay in my opinion, but I prefer the V6 because V6 it doesn't burn a lot of fuel compared to a V8. And for other vehicle companies that use the V12, that's insane. Like, do you really need a V12 engine? For Rolls-Royce, I can understand because driving a Rolls-Royce, it's like driving a truck because of the initial design of the vehicle. It's heavy, and like I said, it's like driving a truck. So yeah, pretty sad day. So this is the Lexus RC. This is going to be the last year model of the Lexus RC. So for people who have been driving the Lexus RC, I know it's pretty sad, but it's really time to move on. And also this vehicle, the RCF, is going to be discontinued. So I'd say, once these vehicles become obsolete, I'm pretty sure the F Sport lineup of these respective vehicles is going to be obsolete. As of now, I don't know if Lexus might come up with a vehicle similar to like this. The first one was they have the ISF, and then after that the RCF, and then the GSF, the short-lived GSF until it was discontinued. So I really hope that Lexus might come up with an exclusive F vehicle for Lexus, not the F Sport. The F Sport is totally different. I'm regarding to a vehicle like what's the next vehicle that's going to hold the title like this? Maybe RXF, NXF, UXF, etc., etc. But let's see how it goes. Now. Before I end off the video here, I know it's pretty short. I'm just talking about the heartbreaking. I'm just talking about some news that of what's going on in the Lexus lineup. It's pretty sad, but just to end off the video, just one more thing I'd like to say before I end off the video. If you guys can see here, this is the Lexus LC, and I'm gonna scroll down. Yeah, the Lexus LC. Yeah, here we go. The Lexus LC, they've discontinued the hybrid model of the LC because the reason why the Lexus LC 500H was discontinued, because they did offer a hybrid model of this vehicle, the Lexus LC, and I was pretty cool with that. I found it's pretty cool. But the reason why they discontinued the hybrid model is because not a lot of people are buying the hybrid model, the LC 500. So right now, Lexus is now going to concentrate on the LC, giving you two options: the coupe model or the convertible. Yeah, here we go. The coupe or the convertible, and I'm pretty sure the convertible you can sit some rear seat occupants, but it's going to be pretty claustrophobic. So LC is really good. I would say, respectively, only two people can be inside the vehicle. You can fit two more people in the back, but it's going to be pretty claustrophobic. So the Lexus LC, I know this is a coupe and convertible, but I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if this vehicle might continue on because the whole purpose, when Lexus introduced the Lexus LC, the whole purpose was this vehicle to replace the Lexus SC. The Lexus SC was really not one of their best vehicles they've made, and um, this is how they answer to that. Uh, and also and also the interior still remains the same. Yeah, the interior still remains the same here. Uh, it's just that they got the screen a lot closer, so it's now a touch screen. But the auto controls are still in the center console, so it's yeah, you still have to control the audio, like the volume, radio, media, etc., etc., on the center console. That one, I can live with that. I'm okay with that. Um, and also, if you look at the center console, they actually got rid of the wonky remote touchpad. There were a lot of complaints that the remote touch controller and the remote touchpad controller, it was so wonky to use, and oftentimes it can be very distracting when driving. So it's a good thing, Lexus, they're shifting away from the remote touch and the remote touchpad. Lexus has finally answered the customers' problems with the touchpad, and then they're finally back to using the touchscreen. But yeah, that's basically it. And also, I'm really sorry. There's another thing in my head. I'll say something one more here before I end off the video. The Lexus UX. This vehicle is still here with us, but the Lexus UX, it only comes in a hybrid. It used to come with a gasoline only model, but now the Lexus UX, it only comes in a hybrid. So if you guys are looking on getting the UX, your only option is a hybrid model. I would say this one is a compact hybrid luxury crossover that's pretty affordable to get compared to the RX, the NX, but this one very compact. And for the interior, the transmission shifter, it's similar to the Prius. So yeah. I mean, as much as I like the UX, I'm okay if it only just comes in a hybrid. It's just that for those who've been driving gasoline model vehicles, of the UX, if you're going to get a brand new UX vehicle, you're going to have to live with just getting the hybrid. And I'm pretty sure the controls are still the same. The only thing they got rid of is the touchpad controllers. Your radio controls are still going to be on the center console. That I think I can live with that. I can live with that. Similar to the LC, the radio controls are in the center console. The UX, the radio controls are in the center console. I can live with that, even without the remote touchpad controller and shifting back to touchscreens. I can live with that. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. This is just to what's going on in the Lexus lineup. So yeah, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can get updated on new content I post on my channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.